Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a arena build for Grand Arena Season 54. This is the last day for this season, but the thought process going forward will be used for every other season. So in this season, it is the Northern Season effect. So we are going to be focusing on the Northern carry. For this, we're going to be using Nibella with Elpis and Steel Set. As backup tank, you're going to have Taesan with Adamant, and then Asiaq for extra damage with Covenant, and then we're going to have Bombie for the weakness with Grand Central Sword and Wind, and then Saeryung if you have economy for buffing the Nibella. Leo is not going to be used. We're going to be using 15 Hero, 10 Greed. And then with Relics, we're going to be using 1 Spell Power of 1 row, which I have for Fear Devour. We're going to be using Attack Speed 1 row for Blade Crown, and Attack Speed 1 row for Scroll of Teleportation. As an example before we start, this is my current team, and we're going to be attacking this person. The idea for Arena is not so much round 1 or round 2. The main points to winning is round 4 and round 5. Even if you lose round 1, 2, and 3, and win round 4 and round 5, you will still win the battle. May not be as many points, but you will win. Again, round 1 is not useful, doesn't really matter. Bombie with Split will expose a lot more people. And then with the Elpis, with these types of heroes that you're facing, it doesn't matter if they can one-shot you. If you have 2 or 3 lives, it's the 3rd life that's going to be getting them. As tier 5 is going to be getting frozen, I'm going to try and split up a little like this. So that way my backlines can cast fast. Again, same thing, so that worked out. So I'm going to be switching my tier 6 with my tier 5, so that way it can cast faster. And starting. I'm going to do the same thing, and then put the Say on the other one that's actually going to cast. And I'm going to reverse these because they're stronger. Armis is on the left, so let's do this. And that's what we're hoping to recreate with this build. Again, round 1 is not as useful, so we're just hoping for some Nibellas. There we go, that's a good one. Now, if I had a tier 2, I would be selling, but since 4, 5, 6, 5 minus 1, no, I think I'll be staying as is, removing Bombie, have a little tank. And just put crowns on these two. I will be selling this crown next round to get it back, but as of right now, I think this is good, and let's start. Always accept these conditions. It's free. Armor doesn't really help in this situation. There's also 1 armor on our board and then 1 armor to be had with 2 bows. So there's no need to grab one of the armors, and economy in this game is needed. So let's not mess about. Go. There's our T5 round 2, which is absolutely needed. And then we got Bombie. Bombie, sell, expand. Now what do I have? I can go for a better tank. And that screwed me a little. Alright, that's better. Bombie may die in 1 second, which is why in round 2 it doesn't really matter. But Nibella does have those 3 lives, so that's why I'll put her up first. Again, always accept those. Don't have any tier 1 items, so I'll be grabbing the book only. Again, no tier 1 items, so I'll be grabbing the gold. We're gonna want to expand, and we're gonna hope for more Nibellas, please. Put that back on the board. Yeah. Let's see if we can grab. Well, that's really good. And then, probably not advised, but I'm going to double book this since I don't have the economy. Any tier 1s? No, but this is free, so I'm going to just take it. I've got another sword on the board to grab, so I'm not going to grab the board, I'm going to grab the block. Money block, that would be nice. Right now I'm hoping for Nibellas. I'll put items on someone I'm willing to delete. Tier 3 Bombie is good for the menace. Those are going to be sold. I need to expand, and I'm gonna try one more expand and put her up. What do I have? I've got 8, 16, 17, 18, 20. I'm just gonna do this for now, and then I'll try and get some double up rolls for that wonderful tier 3, which I don't think I will. Almost. Oh, look at that. And look at that. Perfect. That's going to set me up really nicely for the next round. For in case I get a red book. And pray for double ups. No red book there. Metal. And that works. Again, armor is useless, so I'm gonna scrap that. And red book, perfect. Check. Got my tier 7. Extra menace, why not? Staff will go on my main one. And then the other, I'm gonna put on Asiaq. So on this one, what am I looking for? Tier 5. I'm actually gonna change plans on that one. If I get a tier 5 Bombie, I will keep. But right now, I'm gonna look for another Nibella. Really good as well, but don't need a little save with the Bombies, so I don't. Oh, perfect. If I got another tier 4 Bombie, I'll combine. Yeah, there we go. This is really good. I don't want to combine for another tier 7, even though I could, but I don't have anyone really to put up afterwards. So I'm just going to leave this as is and form or start. So this should do really, really well. I've got tier 6, tier 7, tier 5, 2 tier 6s actually, 3 tier 5s, my tank, and then my Bombie, which will be my Grand Central Sword for exposing weakness. So I'm going to go ahead and do a practice run, and we'll see how this forms. Okay, I'm going to play this one safe and easy. As we know, our last form beat the Armis with the Marina. I'm going to be doing it again. I should be able to beat the Sagila as well. However, with the Dwarven Shield, sometimes I've had some issues with it. I don't know what this guy has, so I'm not going to risk it right now. But as I know Bless and his form, I'm going to be attacking him. Again, round 1's not going to matter too much. I'm going to reverse these because I want to focus the Armis first. Round 2 doesn't matter too much either, but I'm going to reverse these to get Armis on that side. And with round 2 tier 5, you should be able to win round 2. Round 1's always iffy. There's no frozen, so I should just be able to go. And there, yeah, Bombie died right away, so not having her on the board on the round 2 is fine for him. Alright, again, no frozen, got all 4. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, Bombie died right away. Kind of useless when that happens. Last round should be an easy one with 5. One thing I don't like about this skin, it's hard to see what's going on. And there we go. Alright, good luck everybody in your forms. Comment down below if you have any questions.